first bit, we're going to go up through Inverkeithing, and we're going to go through the quarry.
Cool.
So we stop at the quarry. Let's let you have a look around, and then go through the woods after that.
Brilliant. Sounds cool.
Then Brad's going to take us to the hill.
For this 41-mile gravel ride, we set off from North Queensferry, heading north to the Walnut Whip at St Ninians, and up to the RSPB reserve at Loch Leven, where we grabbed lunch before turning south, heading through Dunfermline and back to our starting point. After climbing up above the quarry, we were all enjoying the view when Derek decided to have a wee lie down.
I hope I didn't get that in camera.
The route had bits and pieces of everything surface-wise, and it was a nice change to wander around the Kingdom of Fife. With a healthy turnout of 14 like-minded individuals, mostly regulars but a few new faces. These rides are open to all, so don't be a stranger and come along at one of our perils. This is a perfect example of what I'd hoped these meetups would produce. Kat and Brad had volunteered to show us round some of their favourite gravel tracks, routes which we certainly wouldn't have found without a fair bit of local knowledge. We then cut through a wee forest section where there were some tricky sections, but as always the camera footage doesn't reflect the steepness and tends to flatten it, but these were really challenging and quite steep wee ramps.
Get the quads engaged. Brad's going for the high cadence.
If you're enjoying these videos, please consider giving it a like and subscribing to the channel. Thanks very much. If you'd like to follow any of these routes, you can pick up the GPX files by following me on Strava at Douglas Gilligan RACC.
Well, thanks very much for organising this today.
Thank you.
Being the gaffer. Nice to come over and get into some different routes and see some different sights.
There's more hills.
Well,
And then it's a bit up the downhill.
always hills.
There's no real checking point, but just sometimes.
I need to get gears.
So Brad Oliver, the man, the myth, the legend. Finally get to put a face to your name.
Aye, sure.
Nice to meet you, man.
Aye, you too.
And thanks very much for co-hosting this and leading us round.
Aye, no problem, I just like it. It's what's it about, it's sharing the locality with other folk.
Absolutely. No, magic, it's nice to see different neck of the woods. We've not been up here at all, so it's all new.
This is a very pretty little section on a gravel causeway which bisects Loch Leven, so I put the drone up and got some good footage as the group pedalled through. You can see the Walnut Whip in the top right hand section of the screen here above the loch. not whips, are actually old bings, and they've been topped with land art in the shape of old mining machinery. The bings are quite high and provide a good vantage point over the man-made loch at the nearby open cast mine and the surrounding area. I haven't cycled with Kat for a wee while, but she's obviously been putting the miles in, as she's going really well and is unsurprisingly as vocal as ever.
You can! Just lean forward.
We continued north through the quarry and climbed up above Loch Leven before dropping down to the RSPB reserve on the shores of the loch for a very welcome coffee and cake fix. About halfway through the run there were quite a few technical features to be negotiated. Quite disappointingly, and despite umpteen sets of eyes, cameras rolling, everyone's technical skills prevailed, but the anticipation of failure was a good laugh. Well done everybody.
Oh, look at that, skills! It's a wee awkward entrance here, isn't it, with that route?
Danny was going well and apparently has purchased a new gravel bike, as has Kat. Danny's been a bit of a tease and won't give us any details, but we'll hopefully see it this week. This was quite a long climb, which led to a very short, steep climb, which only Brian Gonzo Gonzalez managed to make it up.
Losing traction. Oof.
There were the inevitable short sections of road to link the gravel sections, but in the first half of the route, the vast majority of it consisted of all different types of surfaces from gravel to grass. Having climbed quite a hill, we were then above Loch Leven and we had some great views. So we had a nice, flowy, zigzaggy descent back down. Unfortunately, Brad was having a reaction to a vaccine he'd had the night before and he had to leave us at this point. We had a few gates to clamber over, even after Kat assured us that there weren't any more. Thanks to everyone who joined us on another most enjoyable day, and thanks to Kat and Brad for leading us round the Kingdom of Fife. I'm also pleased to report that Brad is fully recovered. After a stop at the RSPB reserve, we decided to take a fairly direct route back due to the time. So if anyone decides to follow this route, you will find that the return leg contains a few road sections. Special kudos on the day goes to Stu McNichol, who cycled over to North Queensferry, did the ride and cycled home to New Mains, clocking up an eye-watering 106 miles on his gravel bike. Chapeau, buddy. And the ride, by the numbers, we covered 41 miles with 3,100 feet of elevation.